All right, guys, we are rolling. We have Esme and Pablo. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. And today is Tuesday, May 18th. Yesterday was the 17th. And we have our units 11 and 12 review and quiz. First, we're going to look at the passive voice. Remember, guys, that to understand passive voice, first we need to understand active voice, where the subject is doing something. Passive voice, the emphasis is on the receiver of the action. It makes sense. It's passive. Now, this is just for example, Esme and Pablo. Just for example, okay? Okay. Again, these guys are just examples, just to help us understand passive voice. Marielos, hello, welcome. Hello, hello, Marielos, welcome. Can you hear me?
Hello, teacher. Thank you. Yes.
How are you doing?
I am fine.
Awesome. How was your day?
Tired, but good.
So you had a busy day. I like that. I like that. Tiring, but good. That means you had a productive day. All right, excellent. Okay, Leonardo, welcome. How are you doing, sir?
Good evening, teacher. I am very good.
Excellent, excellent. Good to hear. All right, so again, Marielos, Leonardo, for you that you just joined us, we have our review and quiz for units 11 to 12. We're going to start by looking at the passive voice. The passive voice puts the emphasis on the receiver of the action. The structure is be plus the past participle form of the verb. That is my structure. In the past, we use was and were. Was and were. So this is my passive voice. In the past, was invented, was written. In the present, we use is or are. Is spoken. Okay, so here we have two examples in the simple past, and we have two examples in the simple present. Again, this is the passive voice. The structure is the verb to be plus the past participle. Esme, this is just for example, okay? Just for example. Using somebody that you know, a friend or a relative, complete the sentence, please. I'm going to ask you this question. Hey, Esme, who was the light bulb invented by?
The light bulb was invented by Juan.
Okay, and who is Juan? Your uncle, your cousin, your brother, your neighbor?
My cousin.
Very good, excellent. The light bulb was invented by my cousin Juan. Pablo, Again, this is just for example, just so that we can remember what passive voice looks like. Somebody that you know, Pablo, a friend or a relative. Pablo, who was El Cipitillo written by?
Untitled was written by Warner Brothers.
Oh, okay. All right. Vanessa, hello, welcome. How are you doing?
Hello, good evening. I am
evening, good
fine,
evening.
thank you. Teacher.
Awesome. Good to hear. Good to have you here. Okay, so we see that in number 1 and in number 2, we are using by. Okay. Now, in number 3 and number 4, we are not using by. Remember that when it is obvious or it is not important, we do not use the by phrase. Leonardo, complete the sentence. Spanish is spoken in... Hello, Leonardo, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay, can you complete the sentence, please, in number 3?
Number 3.
Okay, can you see what I'm projecting, Leonardo?
Spanish is spoken.
Okay, very good. Complete the sentence. Give us a country.
Spanish is spoken for example, in Peru.
Excellent, very good. Now, we are not going to say by Peruvians because it is obvious. So here, we do not use a by phrase. Excellent. Vanessa, complete number 4, please.
Grapes are used to make wine.
Very good. Again, we do not use by because it is not important. Okay, or it is obvious. Any questions, guys, in passive voice, in the past and in the present? Hello, Osvaldo, welcome. Welcome, welcome, Osvaldo.
Good evening, teacher.
Hello, hello, good evening. Good to have you here. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
All right, very
Fine,
good.
teacher.
All right, so guys, again, this is the passive voice. There's Violeta. This is the passive voice in the simple past and in the simple present. In the simple past, we use was or were and the verb in the past participle. In the simple present, we use is or are and the verb is always in the past participle. Remember that sometimes we use by, but sometimes we do not use by. We do not use it when it is obvious or it is not important. Any questions on passive voice, guys, before we continue? Okay, very good. Those of you just joining us, hello, hello, hello. Violeta, how are you doing?
Teacher, good afternoon.
Okay,
Can
good
you hear me?
afternoon. Yes, we can, loud and clear.
Well, I'm good. I'm ready for the quiz.
Awesome. All right, so since you are ready, Violeta, yeah. Can you help us convert this active sentence into a passive sentence, please?
Okay.
Can we go step by step? Can you identify the 3 main parts that we need? The subject, the
Okay.
verb, and the object?
Okay. The subject is Michael Jordan.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let's make it a little bit longer. Okay, so the subject is Michael Jordan.
The verb is...
I'm sorry, go ahead.
The verb is scored.
Okay, and the object?
the winning shot.
Okay, do we have a compliment?
Yeah, it's the last minute of the game.
Okay, so this is our compliment, correct?
Correct.
All right, very good. So we have identified the three parts.
Yeah.
Okay.
So to do a passive voice, we have to write first the winning shot.
Okay, so we move the object, which is the winning shot, to the beginning. The winning shot. Okay, what do I do next? What do I convert?
Was scored.
Okay,
Was
so I convert my active verb to a passive verb. Was. Why are you using was?
Because it's singular.
What is singular, Violeta?
Is the subject.
Okay, the winning shot.
No, Michael Jordan.
Really? No.
The winning shot. Okay, so it's the subject.
Yeah, no, you have to be careful. Yeah, this is the subject. You're right. But no, that does not affect my use of was or were. What it determines that is the object, the winning shot. Is this singular or plural? The winning shot. Okay, so this is why we use was scored. Okay. What's the next step?
Write the subject, Michael Jordan. No, by.
I need the by. Okay, by.
Michael Jordan.
Okay, and then my complement?
And then the complement in the last minute of the game.
The last minute of the game. Okay, terrific.
I'm ready for
You're ready. You are definitely ready. You have convinced me. I have no doubt about it. Very good. Any questions, guys? How we converted this active sentence into a passive sentence? Okie dokie.
No, teacher.
All right. All right. All right, let me just open my student book here. And we're going to go very quickly to some vocabulary. Okay, so here is the passive. Basically, that's what we just looked at right now. You guys say that we're ready, so if you say we're ready, I'm ready. Okay, the word power, vocabulary. Vanessa, what is cattle? Hello, Vanessa, can you hear me? Osvaldo, what is cattle?
It is ganado.
Excellent. Osvaldo, what are handicrafts?
I'm not sure.
Okay, Esme, what are handicrafts?
Artesanías.
Can you say that again, please?
Artesanías.
Thank you. Marielos, sheep?
Barcos.
What? No, I was ready to go. Bah, bah. No. Sorry.
Oveja, okay.
Yes.
Oveja.
Yes. Okay. All right. Leonardo, souvenirs.
Souvenirs.
Yes, souvenirs.
Eh, Adornos.
You're close. You're close. Yes. Just for example, let's say that I go to Peru and I visit Machu Picchu and I buy small things with that represent Machu Picchu. Those are souvenirs. What do we use in Spanish for souvenirs?
Artesanías.
No, those are handicrafts. Don't confuse them. Who can help me, guys, with souvenirs? When you buy something.
Recuerdos,
Tiendas de regalos, de recuerdos.
regalos,
Yes, Pablo?
regalos, recuerdos,
Yeah, those are souvenirs. Very good. Okay. Pablo, soybeans.
de soya o soya. algo así.
Okay. And textiles, Pablo?
Textiles,
Very good. Violeta, wheat?
Trigo.
Excellent. Very good. All right. Remember that we use the verb grow when we have a crop. A crop. What is a crop, Violeta? Here is your clue. Soybeans and corn, soybeans and rice, soybeans and potatoes. What is
Like grains?
Potatoes is a grain, and not exactly.
No, what? Can you repeat the question? Please,
Yes,
teacher?
we use the verb grow with words
Yeah.
like potatoes, carrots, corn,
Roses.
zucchini.
Rose is like, you want to, I say it in Spanish,
Sure.
criar. Como
Potatoes,
cultivar.
yes, what is it?
Cultivar.
Thank you. Esme, what is raises? With words like cattle, chickens, pigs, horses, monkeys, gorillas. I'm exaggerating, but Esme?
Races?
Yes, raises.
Grupos, I guess.
No. Let's see. Who can help Esme? Maite, can you help
Raza.
Esme?
Raza.
Oh, no. That would be with R-A-C-E. R-A-C-E.
Criar.
What is it? Who said that? Is that you, Pablo?
yeah, criar,
Okay, guys, please make sure that you know the difference between grow and raise. Okay, grow is for, let's say, fruits and vegetables. Grow for fruits and vegetables. Grow for fruits and vegetables. And raise for animals. Raise for animals. Make sure that we have those clear, please. All right, let me minimize this. Dun, 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 dun. And we also want to take a look at the simple past versus the past continuous. Maite, when we have the past continuous in the simple past, which one is the longer action?
Past continuous, teacher.
Very good. Excellent. And again, the past continuous or the simple past, which one is the action that interrupts the longer action?
Sin.
I think you were going to say it.
Past. Yeah, past continuous.
No, past continuous is the longer action. Which one
Yeah.
is the one that interrupts the longer action?
Oh, simple past.
Yes. Remember, guys, that simple past only happens one time also, okay? It only happens one time. Any questions here? Alrighty. So here we have these examples. The past continuous versus the simple past. Remember, guys, the longer action
Teacher.
is in past continuous. Yes, Pablo?
Yes, in the first example, my sister texted while she was driving and she almost crashed her car. That's correct?
Give me 1 second. You're looking at the examples. Okay, can you say that one more time, please? We're over here.
My sister, yeah. My sister texted while she was driving and she almost crashed her car. That's correct?
Are you asking me or telling me? Remember, Pablo, if
Tell
you're asking me, you should say, is that correct?
It's that correct?
Two are correct. One isn't.
Okay.
The first one over here, this one here is
Texted.
also past continuous. She was doing two things at the same time.
I don't understand.
She was doing two things at the
Why?
same time, Pablo.
But I watched the last video. You say that after the while, we can know is past continue.
Yeah, that's
Why?
correct. That's correct. But I am
But
telling
in
you,
this case,
look at the image. What is she doing, Pablo? Look at the image. What is this person doing? She is driving and texting at the same time. She's doing two things at the same time. This is why in El Salvador, and in many other countries, it's illegal to use your cell phone while you drive. So this person is doing two things at the same time. Or I should say was doing, because it's past continuous. This person was doing two things at the same time. I don't know if that answers your question.
Yeah, in that case, will be my sister was texting while she was driving.
Correct.
And she almost crashed her car.
Correct. Excellent.
Is that correct? Okay.
Yes, this is the action that interrupts. It interrupts this one, and it interrupts this one. In this example, this person is was doing two things at the same time. Very good question. Very good question.
I got it.
Yeah, but usually, Pablo, after a while, that is a big clue, that after a while, we're going to use past continuous.
Yeah.
Any other questions, guys? Alrighty. Walter, hello, how are you doing? Where have you been?
Doing good, teacher. Thanks for asking.
Where have you been, Pablo? Walter? I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh, a minute.
I'm sorry? Looks like your connection is not very stable.
He's buying the bread, teacher.
Oh, no way. Again? I really think that he's getting bread for all of us.
No, my mom called me. So
okay, that's okay. That's okay.
But I just missed one class, teacher.
Really? For some reason, to me, it seemed like I haven't seen you in like 2 weeks.
Yes, yesterday's class.
For some reason. All right.
Okay, got it. You missed me. It's okay.
There you go. You got the subliminal message. You got the subliminal message. All right. So, guys, those of you who are here, I'm going to stop the recording now because we're not going to record the quiz. So just send me a hello in WhatsApp and I will send you the quiz so we can get started.